But Gary was demonstrating shots, and one guy was having a very hard time, couldn't get out of a sand trap. Gary's known as the greatest sand player, #1 ever. He got down in the U.S. Opens, 2 U.S. Opens back-to-back. He got down 69 out of 71 times. I would say that's good. Even if you don't know anything about golf, you'd have to say that's good. But he got down, and this poor man that I was with, he was blessed with talent, but not golf talent. And he cannot get out of a trap. It was sad to watch. And Gary says, "You don't understand." And he dropped 5 balls. Ping, 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 ping. Every ball right next to the hole. And this guy, and he tried it. He hit the ball a foot. He hit the next one over the green like by 50 yards. The whole thing was a disaster. He said, "Well, here's the problem. I've got talent and you don't." And that's what's true about you. You have talent. These 5 groups and people, they have great talent. And if you don't have talent, to be honest with you, there's not a damn thing you can do. You can get a little better. But if you don't have talent, there's not a damn thing you can do about it. All you can do is try and find something else where you do have talent. But I just want to thank that, you shared these gifts, because you're really sharing a great gift with the world. And maybe tonight more so than any time in your career you've shared tonight. Because tonight the whole world is focused on you. I want to celebrate all of this together, and tomorrow we pay tribute to them magnificently, and they're going to see something really special, and it's so great to have this at the Kennedy Center. I want to thank, as you know, FIFA for the award they gave me, but more importantly for choosing the Kennedy Center. We had over 1 billion people watching they were choosing the teams, which team is playing the next team, and you can imagine the thrill. But Johnny, who's the commissioner, he's a fantastic guy. I guess you have to say he's like the biggest guy in sports, Bob. He's big. He's saying we have 58 Super Bowls. I don't know if that's true, but let's say we have a few of them. But they have a lot of matches, and it's all taking place here. Don't forget, when I made that deal during my first term, and then I made the deal for the Olympics, and I said, man, it's so bad, because they were made 6 years away. So I said, I won't be president. And then I got screwed, and I said, let's do it again, and I did it again. We did great the second time, unbelievable. We won by a lot. But the third time, we won by 10 million votes. But it was a COVID era. A lot of things happened, and a very crooked election, a lot of crooked people. But I said, we got to do it again. That's why we never give up. These people have never given up. They don't give up. Bob Kraft never gave up. Did you ever give up, Bob? I don't think so. Bob Kraft, have you ever given up, Bob? Look at him. He had a lousy team last year. He didn't know what to do. And now he's leading the NFL again. I'm sure your other owners are extremely happy for you, though, Bob, right? They're thrilled. They're just thrilled. But no, people don't give up. The real winners need the talent, but don't ever give up. But as chairman of the Kennedy Center, as president of the United States, and as a true fan of each of these incredible celebrities, but great performers, much more than a celebrity. You're much more than a celebrity. It gives me tremendous pleasure to congratulate them once again and say thank you for your incredible career. Thank you for gracing us with this wisdom and this genius that you have. That's what it is, every one of them. And the First Lady, who you saw yesterday and you're going to see again tomorrow, we're going to be having a good time. She congratulates everybody. She's focused on Christmas decorations at the White House, where she's done a great job. And actually, the press has treated us very good. The first year, the trees were white and beautiful, and the media said, why white? So I said, listen, do something that's more known. So the next year, we did green. And they said, why aren't you doing white? We like the white better. The next year, we did red. We got killed with the red. But so we went through 4 years of that stuff. Nobody does it better. And this year, it's just so good that they actually said the White House looks phenomenal when you add up all of the other things that we've done to it. I tell people, for the first 4 years, I was the hunted.